Well, hi Taurus, welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for What is my ex thinking? Let's find out. Let's ask the universe. What are Taurus's exes thinking, please? You know what? Starting over. Not starting over, just taking my thumb protector off. Now let's get these cards out, universe. For Taurus, what are their exes thinking? What are their exes thinking, please? For Taurus's exes thinking. Let's go there. Ew. Oh, you're both in tears and heartbreak. What are Taurus's exes thinking, please, universe? What are Taurus's exes thinking, please? Well, we have enough cards to get started, so let's get them down here and we'll get started. All right. So, Taurus, the overall energy of this reading is a Three of Swords. Yowza. That is tears, heartache, possible third party, but I don't see one. I really don't think it is. I think it's all tears and heartache, broken hearts. And that surrounds the whole reading. So this also encompasses the X. Up here in your main energy, the Two of Wands. So this figure has the world in their hands. You have the world in your hands. It's like the next move is on you. What you do with your life is up to you. That's your main energy card here. It's right next to the Nine of Swords. That might be part of what you're up in your head about, is what do I do now? Well, the choices are unlimited, what you do now. You have the world in your hands. This is staying up at night. It's right above this Three of Swords, all in your head, crying. The heartache, spending time alone, trying to heal. Can't get the whole situation out of your mind. And then it's right next to the Strength card. This is the card of Leo, so you could have Leo in your chart. They could have Leo in their chart. But this is the, see the infinity symbol above the head here of that figure. It's like you know what you need to do. And you know, whatever you do, you will do it in a kind, gentle, and taming kind of manner. What it is that you need to do is going to help you know where to take your world here. So use your intuition and go about it in a kind and gentle way. Excuse me. So use your intuition. If that's part of what you're up in your head about, keeping you up at night, go with your intuition. Then we have under the Two of Wands, we have the Ace of Swords, truth and clarity through communication. That is basically what happened in your breakup. A lot of truth, it seems like, was spoken. The truth hurt, and it still hurts. Right next to that Three of Swords. And then next to the Three of Swords on this side is the Five of Swords under the Strength card. This is looking back. So it's like you're okay. All right. I know you're hurting, but you are okay. In this card, you're looking back at them. It's like watching. It's really hard for you because you're watching a big part of your life walk away, fade away into the distance. You can handle that. The Strength card is right above it. You can handle it, okay? You will be okay. You need to be strong. You need to be kind and gentle to yourself here. Don't be hard on yourself. And then under the Ace of Swords, we have the Judgment card. Now, this is their energy. So the truth and the clarity is part of their spiritual learning lesson. And that's what they're in the middle of. They're learning the spiritual lesson. You can see the universe blowing their horn down. And they will blow that horn over and over and over, lifetime to lifetime. It doesn't matter how many times they have to blow that horn. If there's a lesson that you need to learn, they will do it over and over and over. And this is for them. They are in the middle of a spiritual lesson. And they're getting it. If this card comes out, a lot of times they're getting it. I don't see any cards that say they're not getting it. Next to the Judgment card, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Slow moving. This is like earth energy, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They might have it in their charts. But this is so slow. They did adore you. They did admire you. But they couldn't move. They're on a horse that you would think didn't even breathe, because this horse hardly moves at all. It moves so slow you can't even see it move. So, but it does move. It does very, very slowly. But this is under that Three of Swords here next to the Judgment card. And whatever this spiritual lesson is that they are learning, I think it might be about don't take things for granted. You know, if you see something and you want it, you better go after it. Sitting on the horse and not moving at all and just thinking about it isn't going to get you anywheres. I think that's part of the spiritual lesson that they're supposed to learn. It's right next to the King of Swords. And this is all male or female. Male or female, King of Swords. There's that sword again. Possible air energy, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So, truth and clarity through communication. You know, that's what separated you guys. And the truth and the clarity of it is that they are looking back. They are looking back at you. They know that they procrastinated and procrastinated and procrastinated. I think that's part of their spiritual lesson, and I think they're seeing that. I think they're getting the truth and the clarity about their actions, about how they kind of just made this happen, and it hurts. They don't like it either. They're in a state too. It's hard to learn spiritual lessons. Usually, it does not come easy. But this one's hitting them at home, you know. So next to, or over here, you know, the extra cards over here, kind of next to this King of Swords, we have the Six of Swords. This is moving forward from rocky waters into smoother, calmer, more peaceful waters. So I don't know. Maybe they're thinking about coming forward. Maybe they're thinking about trying again. I will take out a couple more cards. We'll find out if I can get more information on that one. But they are going to move forward, okay? With or without you. But there's 3 people in this boat, so I think it's with you. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. This is in both your energies. This is confusion. You're both confused. You're both You're both confused. You're both confused. You're both looking back at each other, and you're both confused about what just happened. What happened here? Just give me more cards, please. For our Taurus people, please. What else can you tell us, universe? What's my ex thinking? What is my ex thinking here? What can you tell us? Oh, what can you tell us? Oh, what? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll tell you what they're thinking. Okay. So this Eight of Cups came out down here, and it's next to the Six of Swords, and the only way I can read that is that they do want to move forward. They want to walk away, I think, from their past, the way they treated love, because this is 8 cups of love. And I think they do want to move forward. And then, next to this Two of Pentacles, the confusion about what happened here, is the Six of Wands. Now, they're walking right towards this engagement. This is like an engagement. This is celebration of people around you, friends and family, celebrating a special occasion. Anniversary, engagements, births. In this case, I think it is an engagement because, and it's in both your energies, because the Four of Wands came out in your highest energy here. Next to the Moon card. This is, you're not going to see this coming. Okay, let me show you. We have the Moon card. The Moon, this is the card of Pisces. So you could have Pisces in your chart. They could have Pisces in their chart. But more importantly, the Moon is about things to be revealed. Something's going to be revealed. And it has to do with the Four of Wands. That's marriage. That's a special connection between two people in love. There is a special connection. If you're wondering between you and your ex, there is a special connection. It's probably soulmates. But this 4 is going to be a surprise. What's going to be revealed here is I think they're going to want to get engaged to be married. And I really think marriage is in your future. With this person, this slow-moving person who is learning a spiritual lesson. But they're taking a hard look at themselves. They're facing the truth about themselves down here. And I think that's what I'll put in the title, is they are facing the truth. We'll see what I decide to put in the title. And they want to move forward with you in commitment. And it's going to surprise, it's going to really surprise you that is going to be coming out of them. Wow. Taurus, this was your reading. And thank you for watching Quickie Tarot.